Sometimes I ask myself, how did it end up like this? And more importantly, where do I go from here? But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's start at the beginning. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday! It's gonna be a wheel cleaner throwdown. 4 will enter the octagon, but only 1 will leave alive. Our challengers are Chemical Guys Sticky Citrus Gel versus Armor All Extreme Wheel and Tire versus Meguiar's Ultimate All-Wheel Cleaner versus Mystery Blue. 3 go down and only 1 remains supreme. All jokes aside, we're getting our sled hauler ready for the winter, and this thing is kind of crusty. These wheels are terrible. Have you ever seen wheels like this? Maybe you have. I want to get them cleaned up while the weather's still nice, so let's get started. To test these 4 chemicals on these very crusty wheels, we're going to divide them into 2 products per wheel. And the way I did this is I took the 2 products that don't require pre-wetting of the wheel and a pre-rinsing, which is the Meguiar's and the Mystery Blue, compared to the other wheel that on the right that does require rinsing and wetting prior to product use, which is the Armor All Extreme and the Chemical Guys Citrus Gel. And what you just saw me do was spray 1/2 of the wheel with the Meguiar's, and that requires a spray on a dry wheel and a soak of 2 to 4 minutes. So we're going to let that get started. And on the right side of the wheel, we are going to use our special Mystery Blue concoction, which will reveal its true identity at the end of the video. To give these products the best chance of working, I'm applying all 4 of these products liberally. This is probably way more than you would use on a normal vehicle, but these wheels are really bad, and I'm really not that concerned with damaging them. I'd rather get all of this nastiness off of there and see what I have to work with. So I'm giving them a thorough spray down, and they'll be soaking for as long as they need to. In fact, these wheels are so bad, I decided to go ahead and give them a second coat before hosing them off. So we're going to give them a second coat of the Meguiar's on the left and a second coat of the Mystery Blue on the right. Now you might be wondering what the purple is that you're seeing, and what that is that's not the color of the fluid when it's sprayed on the wheel. That is the iron remover in the Meguiar's product. Turns purple as it dissolves iron on the wheel. About 4 minutes have gone by, and we're going to give these wheels a rinse just with a hose and warm water and see how well these wheel cleaners did. So far, I am not that impressed. The wheel does look better, and these were really bad. They had a lot of deposits on them, but I expected a little bit more. And now for the right-hand side wheel. This is the wheel that did require a hosing off. Both of these products say the wheel must be hosed off before using. So on the right hand side we're going to use the Chemical Guys, and on the left hand side we're going to use the Armor All Extreme. And I'm just treating some of these windows here in the wheel just to see how well they do. And of important note, neither one of these products has iron remover in it. The only one that has the iron remover is the Meguiar's. The Mystery Blue doesn't have the iron remover in either, and you can see that iron remover on the left hand of the picture turning purple again. Having not been impressed with any of the 4 products, just spray on and hose off, I'm going to give these wheels a little bit of agitation here and see if I can get some of this caked on iron and brake dust off of here. And now let's give both of these wheels a good rinse and see where we stand. So let's take a look here, and you can see that it's better, but you really have to do a lot of scrubbing to get these deposits off. Just a spray on and hose off isn't going to work. So let's take a look and see how we're doing so far. They're looking better, still not great. I expected a little bit more, but these were in really bad shape. This one looks a little better too, but I'm really not impressed so far with all four of these cleaners. So what I decided to do was give Mystery Blue another shot at this. So I gave Mystery Blue another shot at the right wheel, and then on the left wheel I gave it a liberal coating of the Chemical Guys citrus gel. And one thing you'll notice about the Chemical Guys here, especially when I'm scrubbing, is that the wheel is pretty clean and there's really not a lot of dirt that's still coming off. So I thought, well, maybe it's iron that's on these wheels. So I decided to give the right wheel another coating of the Meguiar's, which has the iron remover in it, and see how that does. And I believe that all of these deposits are iron-based deposits that are on these wheels. So anything that doesn't have an iron remover in it is not going to do a great job. So going forward, I think a wheel cleaner, if you have heavy deposits on your wheels, a wheel cleaner with an iron remover in it is a must. Now it seems like we're getting somewhere. After the iron removers had a chance to start eating some of these iron deposits, the wheels are starting to look much better. So what you didn't see me film is after using a whole bottle of the Meguiar's with the iron remover, we've gone from this to this and this. Overall, I'd rate the Meguiar's #1 in this test, primarily because it contained an iron remover, which was key to removing a lot of the buildup on these rims. For second place goes to Armor All Extreme Wheel Cleaner. It's a low-cost wheel cleaner with a nice foamy spray, but it doesn't contain an iron removal, so if your rims are only moderately dirty, this may be best for you. Chemical Guys comes in a third place finished. It's got the nicest bottle overall, but it's best for wheels that really haven't been neglected. It's probably the safest wheel cleaner out there. I wouldn't hesitate to put this on very, very delicate rims. But I didn't like the spray pattern. It seemed like I had to use a lot of product to cover the wheel. And for mystery blue is, you guessed it, Lysol toilet bowl cleaner. It smells the best and it's the lowest cost. It has a dual usage, but it was the worst performer unless you're really into scrubbing. But it didn't seem to cause any damage to the rim. I would only use this in a pinch. I hope this wheel cleaner contest provided some useful information for you the next time you go to the auto parts store and look for a wheel cleaner. If you find this kind of content interesting, please like and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.